This is the new TVS Apache RR 310. This is the latest 2025 iteration of the motorcycle, which TVS recently launched in India with a starting price of rupees 2.75 lakh. There are higher variants with quick shifter, which cost 2.92 lakh and 2.97 lakh. So we are riding the motorcycle today at the Coast Performance track, and the first ride video should be up on the channel soon. That's a different video. In this walk-around video, I'll just talk about the key specifications and details of the motorcycle. So let's start with the changes that TVS has done to the motorcycle. Firstly, the engine. So TVS has worked on improving the performance of the motorcycle. So earlier it used to make somewhere around 34 bhp, now it makes 38 bhp, and the torque output has gone up just marginally. So all of this has been achieved by doing multiple internal changes into the engine. It gets a bigger throttle body, it gets a bigger airbox and lighter forged pistons and stuff like that. Also, the 6-speed gearbox remains the same, but now it gets a bi-directional quick shifter. Again, the most affordable variant doesn't get the quick shifter as standard, whereas the one which costs rupees 2.92 and 2.97 lakh, they get the bi-directional quick shifter as standard. Besides that, the changes have been done to the design and the bodywork of the motorcycle. While the overall stance and the overall sporty aesthetics of the motorcycle and bodywork remain the same, TVS has now included these winglets. Now, these are winglets which we usually see in much bigger, more performance-oriented motorcycles such as 800cc and 1000cc super sports, in which you actually need quite a bit of downforce when you are belting the motorcycle on a straight. On this bike though, it just produces maximum 3 kg of downforce, which in our opinion is not much unless you are a racer and even 1 second of timing matters for you. Apart from that, aesthetically, these winglets actually make the motorcycle look like a more serious track bike. TVS has also included these transparent clutch cover, which is something you may have seen in Ducati motorcycles. Looks very fascinating, but that is something which is very easy to miss visually. The rest of the hardware package of the motorcycle remains largely unchanged. So it still gets the same tubular frame, and it still rides on 17-inch alloy wheels. This particular iteration gets adjustable suspension. Now, adjustable suspension can be had with the dynamic kit. The dynamic kit is optional. You have to pay extra 18,000 rupees. And the dynamic kit also includes, besides adjustable suspension, you get brass coated chain and tire pressure monitoring system. So this motorcycle gets adjustable suspension, which was set up for the track usage today that we are riding at the racetrack. And besides that, you get the same brakes, a single disc at both ends with dual channel ABS as standard. The tires mainly are Michelin Road 5 tires. They are the same as the previous iteration. Now, the Dynamic Pro kit, which costs 16,000 rupees, it brings in a bunch of cornering oriented functions like cornering traction control, cornering ABS, and cornering cruise control as well. So cornering cruise control is something that is not really heard of in this segment. It actually detects the lean angle when you have activated the cruise control and you are leaning the bike or taking a corner which is maybe a long sweeping corner. It will detect that the motorcycle is leaning, and it will vary the power on its own without you having to do anything with the throttle. So that is one thing. Besides that, there have been some changes done to the TFT screen as well. So this is the 5-inch TFT screen that used to come to previous iteration as well. But there are added connectivity features, and there are close to 4 riding modes. And for every riding mode, as you can see when I changed it, you get to see a different theme option. So there is urban, rain, sport, and track. Now, track mode is the one which we used for riding at the Coast Performance track, and that's one riding mode which is the most suitable for riding at the track because all the electronic intervention are at minimal. So this is the TVS Apache RR 310. Prices start from rupees 2.75 lakh. The one which gets a quick shifter, they cost 2.92 and 2.97 lakh. If you opt for the dynamic kit with the adjustable suspension, brass coated chain and TPMS, that will set you back by additional 18,000 rupees. Then there is Dynamic Pro kit, which costs 16,000 rupees, and that, as I said, brings a whole lot of cornering oriented functions. And there is one fancy racy color option for which you will have to pay 7,000 extra. Now, so this is the TVS Apache RR 310. That's all that TVS has changed in the motorcycle. Do you think that's enough to keep the product going, or do you think there should be more changes to this overall platform, or should TVS work on a brand new platform? Let us know in the comment section. This is Anuj, you're watching BikeWale, signing off for now.